We're back out at the site. Since there was so much interest, I decided to go ahead and come out today instead of tomorrow or next week or something. And we made the hole much larger because we found that big round disc extending out quite a bit, and we found something else way above it. Turned out to be a separate large nail. So let me take you in a circle around everything so that you can get a better idea. Okay, that appears to be a lid that is separate from everything else, laying on top of whatever the rest of this is. The main body right there is circular, but it has these parts that come up, or it may have been crushed down there. It's got, I don't know if that's a foot or openings or something, but you can see the outline, how it curves around like that. And I don't have it all mapped out, but basically it curves around to right about there and goes up to that piece. I can step down on this because there's sand packed underneath it and it won't break. So now I'm opposite, 180 degrees from where I first started filming, and give you a close-up on some of this. This part is just like breaking off very easily. I just bumped it and it's just coming apart. Somebody said that this was a gasket, and I didn't think it was because it seemed to be attached to the rest of this thing. But now, as I remove all this dirt on the other side of it, I think it could be a gasket, and it is just bent around whatever this is. I still don't understand why they would have copper on a gasket, but that's what it appears to be. And it comes all the way down here and over to here underneath this ringed thing, the bigger circle there, which has this thing on top of it. I tried to give it just a slight little budge, and I heard a little tink like breaking metal. I think these two circular objects are cans, and are just like rusted or set in place with all the dirt. We found another can up in the wall here yesterday, and the bottom, they're a little bit more sturdier than cans as far as the sides. The bottom was thinner. And then there's this thing here. This all looks like a barrel kind of thing that was squashed underneath this other round thing. But if that's a gasket for an engine, then this barrel thing could be a gas tank that sat on the back of a Model A or Model T car, because I have found Model T parts in the area. This little armature thing coming out is attached somewhere under the dirt, and we found another one yesterday, so I'm wondering if it's windshield wipers, but I don't know if they had windshield wipers on Model Ts. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. We're continuing to dig it out, since so many of you were interested. It does look like the gasket is not part of everything, and that we have more than one thing in the hole, which would explain why it's so hard to identify. But as soon as I can get each part out, I will let you know. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for the interest.